Just 10 cents a day helps fund local programs like Scenic Stops, Northwest Ohio Journal, and BGSU Brain Game. Watch, connect, explore.
The Bucyrus Bratwurst Festival actually started as Colonel Crawford Days here in Bucyrus by the Bucyrus retail merchants. And back in 1968, they decided to change that to the Bucyrus Bratwurst Festival. So we held our first festival and have been doing so for the past 46 years. It was born and raised as a German festival for the Bucyrus area, and it literally draws in thousands of people to our community. It has a reputation of being the eatingest festival in the community and in Ohio. Vendors return year after year to mark their spot. We know as a community exactly where to find the best corn dog, the best snow cone, the best bratwurst, whatever the product may be. Because of the original German heritage that Bucyrus has, there were a lot of sausage makers around the area. Back when it was started, we had 8 markets making the product. One of the originals still exists.
Well, Carly's Market started as a little retail grocery store. Every neighborhood had a grocery store in 1929, and we've evolved in a little bit larger grocery store, but now we make bratwurst and we ship them all over the United States. We're the last one of the original 8 left, and we have that traditional flavor. The traditional Bucyrus recipe is a little different than anywhere else in Ohio and the United States. We are the best, though, so that's why we are the bratwurst capital of America.
Bucyrus is the bratwurst capital of America. We went against Sheboygan, Wisconsin, because they, of course, thought they were. But I think in the battle of the states and the battle of the communities, I think Bucyrus came out on top. Now, if you go to Sheboygan, they will tell you they are. So good luck on trying to figure out which one's which, but we'll take that. For the community as a whole, it's a time to showcase Bucyrus. We have a lot of tourism that goes through here, and this is a 3-day event where we can show the best of the best.
The Bratwurst Festival is fun. It's a people festival. A lot to eat, a lot of people to see and meet and greet. On a Saturday night here, you can't hardly walk. It's elbow to elbow, and people are seeing people they haven't seen in a year, and so they stop and talk, and it's just a fun time like that.
You'll see the Boy Scouts doing parking lots. You'll see the Lions Club at the Pita Wurst stand, Knights of Columbus hosting events. Everybody joins forces when it comes to making this a community event. It sort of just gives you that community pride when you look back and say, wow, 3 days and it was fun-filled, it was good entertainment.
People hear the word Bucyrus, if they say Bucyrus or Bucyrus or whatever, oh yeah, the Bratwurst Festival, I've been there.
I was just at a mall in Springfield, Illinois, and a lady came up and we got to talking, and she said, "Where are you from?" I said, "Well, you probably wouldn't have heard of us, but I'm Bucyrus, Ohio." And she says, "Oh, you're that 3-day, that bratwurst community." Everybody relates to Bucyrus with bratwurst. And they might not be able to say Bucyrus, but they sure can say bratwurst.
Scenic Stops is brought to you by WBGU-TV. Support great local programming by giving now at wbgu.org/pledge.